So like, but whoso will be great among you shall be your minister, and whosoever of you will be the chiefest shall be servant of all. For even the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto, but to minister.
Yeah, the word minister means to serve.
He said, I didn't come for you to serve me, I came to serve you.
Yep. Hey, how great is that? I didn't come to be the guy. I came to build y'all up, to honor the guy properly. The Most High. It says, for even the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto, but to minister, and to give his life a ransom for many.
There it is.
Yep. You know who that is.
Go back. Philippians.
Back in Philippians 2 and 7. But made himself of no reputation, and took upon him the form of a servant, and was made in the likeness of men.
Man, humbled himself.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got the power to do. You could do anything with the Lord's power. But yet you decided to just subject yourself. You know how many times they tried to force the Lord's hand, but he still remained patient and held himself back.
Bro, in the time in which he was being crucified, he could have easily called down those angels, bro.
Just thinking of that, Because my kingdom.
Just think about it. If we were in that position, we would have did it.
Yeah, but we're of the flesh.
Exactly.
Right.
But he was still in the flesh physically. But he's like the brother's saying, he subdued that thought, man.
And it was like on both sides, because you had they tried to harm Yahweh Shai, try to throw him off a cliff, but at the same time, they're trying to crown him. They're trying to make him king. So he had,
Duality of it.
yeah.
But all of those are fleshly ways, which were all in his mind, which we should be in our minds, the wrong way, the ways of carnal. He stayed spiritual because there was a job to be done to plant that seed of belief in all of in the elect.
He knew he had a work to finish. You know, if he would have reacted any other way, the work wouldn't have been able to get done.
Yeah.
He said, "If you believe not me, believe me for the miracle's sake."
God.
It's continuing 8. And being found in fashion as a man, he humbled himself and became obedient unto death, even the death of the cross. Wherefore Yahweh also hath highly exalted him and given him a name.
So he went through all that humiliation and suffering and subjected himself only for the Lord at the end of that to exalt him. Yeah. Put him on the level, man. Matter of fact, where did he go after he ascended? To his right hand. That's the highest position of power.
Yeah.
The right hand man.
Yeah. The right hand of the Most High. You over everything else. The angels, the people, the minions.
Yep.
You know, you over everything now.
Realms.
When you look at how the world looks at that right hand man or the number 2 or whatever, he's usually the guy that does everything, but he sticks to the or that's who overthrows the king as the right hand man usually, But really in this in a righteous sense, that right hand man executes the job of that top guy, of the king.
Example, Last Kingdom, right? Uhtred was the king's right hand man.
Yeah.
Hey, even though he was the top warrior in the kingdom, and everyone looked up to him, but he always gave that exaltation back to the king.
Right. He subjected himself
all the time, man.
That sounds exactly like Marcus Aurelius and Maximus from Gladiator. He was like, "Hey, my glory, that's why you gotta be the new king. I'm fading out. You gotta be the new king, of Rome, because who else cares about Rome like you do? My own son don't care about it like that. He cares about himself. But that's why Esau can't rule. He must not rule, right? And that's why Yahweh Shai has to rule, man, because he really cares about the will of the Heavenly Father."
Finish. Read that last verse again.
God, this 9. Wherefore Yahweh hath also highly exalted him and given him a name which is above every name, that at the name of Yahweh Shai, every knee shall bow, of things in heaven and things in earth and things under the earth, and that every tongue should confess that Yahweh Shai is Lord.
So like, how special is that? That all the things that the first man Adam had control over is going to give him praise as the last man Adam.
Yeah.
You know, just a quick thought on that. You know. You got it?
And that every tongue should confess that Yahweh Shai is Lord, to the glory of the Father Yahweh.
To the glory of the Father. Notice how the glory still goes back to him.
Right.
Alright? Because guess what? The Lord from the beginning said, my name is in him.
Yeah.
You know? Basically my authority and he who represent me, that's who I'm dealing with. So hey, listen to him.
God, Yahweh's top ambassador is Yahweh Shai.
Right.
There it is.
He comes in his stead.
There it is.
1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 6. Humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of the Most High, that he may exalt you in due time.
There it is.
How Shai did that? He first did it.
Yep. That was it.
Hebrews chapter 1, and I'll start at the top. Yahweh, who had at sundry times in diverse manners spake in the past unto the fathers by the prophets, hath in these last days spoken unto us by his Son.
In these last days spoke through Yahweh Shai. And even in these last days, how did he speak through Yahweh Shai? Through the Spirit. And then through the mouth of the prophets. Go ahead.
Whom he had appointed heir of all things, by whom also
he appointed him heir of all things.
Why? Because they're the fathers. And then he shared it with them. And then we'll be joint heirs with him in the kingdom of heaven. Okay.
whom he had appointed heir of all things, by whom also he made the worlds, who being the brightness of his glory and the express image of his person, and upholding all things by the word of his power.
There's no better ambassador, no better representative of the Most High than Yahweh Shai. He is his glory on the earth. Okay, he came in the flesh with the glory. He was the model of the righteous spirit of Yahweh in the flesh on earth that will be changed into
The express image
Yes.
of himself.
and only to
Yahweh Shai is the, Jake always talk about, oh, the black man is the original man. No, Yahweh Shai is the original man. Okay? Because he created us all. We were made in his likeness, in his image, man. You know? Which goes back to the Father, man.
Okay.
Okay? Yahweh Shai, when he was the first Adam, he was the original man. And Yahweh and the Most High is the man originator. Okay? Okay? The Lord made the natural man. And the brother just read how he made the worlds. Okay? So that's why the world's gonna have to worship him. Okay? Even if you don't feel that way right now, you are Old Testament Israelite, or even if you're an Israelite that you read from both testaments, but you one of the ones that say that Yahweh Shai is not to get the praise, or he's not to get the worship. Well, guess what? You gonna be worshiping him too. All right.
Being the brightness of his glory and the express image of his person, and upholding all things by the word of his power, when he had by himself purged our sins.
Right, and even when Philip, the apostle Philip, he asked him, you know, how should we know the Father? Like, he basically show us the Father. And what did Yahweh Shai tell you?
No one's seen the Most High and live.
Get it. Go to
Is
I
it
think it's in John.
one or two.
I think it's John. I think it's actually in John 4.
4, okay.
Yeah. What is John 4 and like I want to say around. No, not 4, not 4.
When they asked him to
Show us the Father, yeah. Somebody could look it up. I thought it was in John 4. I was wrong. Get that
He
one.
said, "You see me, you seen the Father."
John 14. John 14.
John 14.
John 14.
I found it real quick. If I could just real quick. This is John chapter 5, verse 43. I am come in my Father's name, and ye receive me not. If another shall come in his own name, him ye will receive. Basically, he's saying he's coming in his Father's name. Instead, that's what they're talking about. 14?
Yeah, I got it. This is John 14 and 8. Or should I just start at 7? This is verse 7. If ye had known me, you should have known. John 14 and 6. Yahushua said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. If ye had known me, ye should have known my Father also. And from henceforth ye know him and have seen him. Philip said unto him, Lord, show us the Father, and it sufficeth us. Yahushua said unto him, Have I been so long time with you, and yet hast thou not known me, Philip?
You've been with me all this time. You saw all these works of miracles that I've been doing. You don't see the Father in you. The fact that, the wisdom that I'm displaying, that I'm sharing with you, the way I'm, you don't see the Father? Clearly that's the Son of the Most High. Basically he's saying that I'm a reflection of the Father. Okay? Go ahead.
Yahushua said unto him, Have I been so long time with you, and yet hast thou not known me, Philip? He that has seen me has seen the Father. And how sayest thou then, Show us the Father?
You see me, you see the Father.
Is that the chapter where it says, me and my Father are one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was at
Oh, okay.
John 10.
Oh, John 10, come.
Verse 10. Believest thou not that I am in the Father, and the Father in me? The words that I speak unto you, I speak not of myself, but the Father that dwelleth in me.
There it is. So even when Yahushua says certain things, they would always take it as Yahushua putting himself on the Lord's level.
Yeah, that's what they try to crucify him.
That's what
I mean,
they try to claim.
yeah.
But no, everything that he said, it was given to him by commandment of the Father.
Hey.
That's why it says in Psalms 40, I come in the volume of the book. It was written of me to do thy will.
It's almost like how they would now, or back in the day, they would say the apostles was blasphemy, saying that we know more than the apostles back then. And their elders. They would say, oh, that's, how do you know more? Because through the Spirit, we knowledge is being increased, and we living in these times. But just like Yahushua, how they try to persecute him for saying that, he was on the level.
Right.
He understood because the Heavenly Father exalted him like that.
Yeah.
For a purpose, the Heavenly Father's purpose also.
Right. And they basically, they couldn't see it because the Lord had them blinded. Because the Lord wasn't going to show himself to anybody. You can only come to the Father through the Son.